Alright guys, welcome back to Easton Music Ministries. This is actually a redo video. And once again, it's a daily devotional redo. So I did a video a couple days ago or weeks ago, I don't know, with my dogs. And it was supposed to be daily devotional, but really it was just me yelling at my dogs because they were not behaving, really. They were not, they weren't behaving, but they were just... Christian was always in the camera. I have a dog here stuck in my phone's case by my camera screen. He got a dog hair stuck in it, and I can't get it out of there. It's like jammed in there. So I've been having. Anyway, I mean they were okay. The dogs were okay, but anyway, the video. I think that it didn't get to the message in that. I think it was just me like fighting with my dogs, really, and trying to do tricks with them. So, this is a redo. We're going to try to get to the message this time. Really, there was like 30 seconds of message at the video, and the rest of it was dogs. So, I mean, yeah, it was like, sure, it was dogs, but it was my dogs, but, I mean, it didn't, this video is meant to be getting the message out of Christ, not to be showing dogs. So, anyway, So basically, there's people in our everyday lives that we do not like to be around. Like, stay away. Okay, personal space. My personal space around you is 300 miles radius. So, get away. No, 300,000 mile radius. You know, we do not. There's a lot of people we don't like in our everyday lives. There's people I don't like to deal with. People I don't like talking to. But here's it, okay? Let's say there's one person. Let's say there's a group of people, okay? Maybe it's 30 people, okay? And every single Christian on the face of this earth. Well, no. Okay, let's change it up. Okay, let's say that the sinners hated the Christians. The Christians hated. Well, no. Let's say the lost sinners, because we're all sinners. The lost sinners hated the Christians. The Christians hated the lost sinners. We wouldn't get near them. They had their side of the earth. We had our side of the earth. They had their side of the prime meridian. We had our side of the prime meridian. So how would those people come to Christ? Okay? If anything, our side of the prime meridian would be we'd be having less numbers, and they'd be overpopulating over there. So how would they come to Christ? Like, you'd just be born in a, like that was the case, you'd be born in a family of, sin, of lost sin, where you're not saved by Christ, you're just sinning, just living a life without God. And there's nothing you can do about it if we did that, okay? Because everybody hates you. Everybody that's saved, they could tell you the word of Christ, hates you. Okay, as Christians, we should not hate. Life's too short to hate. So, guess what? There's people that we don't like. Okay? I have to talk to people I don't like. You have to talk to, like, at school and at work. You have to, whenever any adults that are at work, you have to talk to people you don't like. Here's the deal, okay? A lot of people don't talk to people more than they have to. I know I do that. Okay. I've talked to my business with you that I have to. Goodbye. So, the one thing we need to talk about with everybody is Christ. Is Jesus Christ. No matter if it's with your friends, because people can overhear that conversation and be asking questions. Or it could be directly with somebody that you don't like or that you do like and you don't know if they're saved or not. Okay, it's not the question of have you been saved. It's like you shouldn't be like, have you been saved? Oh, you have? Goodbye. Because everybody needs the word of Christ in their lives, okay? So don't just minister to one person. Minister to everybody. Because, like a couple years ago at church camp, I was, we were going over, like, how to improve as a Christian. I realized I was going downhill and going uphill as a Christian. So that's whenever I rededicated my life to Christ. Okay? So, people, they may realize that, like, oh, I need to shape up on some things here. I gotta tighten the screws up here. Got a couple loose screws. I gotta tighten some things up here. I gotta get back on track. So, not really loose screws, but I'm not meaning it like most people say that as. I'm meaning like, oh, I gotta kind of get this working a little bit better instead of falling apart. So, anyway, guys, so let's try to welcome people instead of I hate you, get away from me. Okay? Because we need to be welcoming as Christians. So, anyway, guys, that is the redo for that daily devotional. That time I actually got more of the message across. So, I will see you guys in a little bit with today's verse of the day and today's daily devotional.